What is going on, everybody? Welcome back once again to the channel. So today we have a Backrooms official trailer finally released a couple of days ago. I haven't had the chance to jump into this and check it out because I've been waiting to have some time to sit down and do a reaction. So I've been waiting for that to do a reaction for you guys. Now this I'm pretty familiar with. I've seen lots of shorts. I've seen the original Backrooms video that was super entertaining, very scary. I mean, the entire idea of, this endless corridors, this abandoned, just soulless environment, that just creates this anxiety because it's inescapable. It's like a, fever dream or whatever, but you just can't get out of it, right? And then there is a scary, entity in there chasing after you. And then you have to just kind of like pretty much run away from it and, somehow escape the backrooms. And I thought this idea of an endless environment, having this entity chasing you around was just brilliant. But I wanted to see more of it. I've seen lots of different types of backrooms, like fan-made videos. I've even seen some where it takes place on a boat. And I know there are several other kinds of backrooms out there. But I've always wanted to see it in a film, where like it's actually a full-length film with A-list actors and it has a story to it rather than just the backrooms. And I've seen reactions to the backrooms, all of that, right? So I think there was even a game, right, for that or something like that. What was it like where you're like in a, where a place consisting of water slides. I've never played the games, but I've seen lots of YouTubers play them. And they're really entertaining. They're very scary, So I wanted to see this in a film, full-length film. Now, this one here that's going to come out, it's starring, I'm probably going to butcher his name, Chiwetel Ejiofor. So I am familiar with his, this actor. I just don't know his name very well. That's why I had to look him up here. But the first time I saw him was in Four Brothers, starring Mark Wahlberg, Tyrese Gibson, and he was the bad guy. And lots of other actors in that film. But the point is that I liked him as the bad guy. He was very menacing. And then from there, the next time I saw him was in 2012. He was working for the president, like CIA, I believe, something like that. And right there, he was a good guy. So I thought he played good as both a villain and a bad guy. I mean, a villain and a good guy. And then again, I saw him in Doctor Strange. He was one of the sorcerers. And he was great. I mean, I wanted to see more of him. Unfortunately, when I saw him again in the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness or something like that, I thought that they gave him a little bit of screen time. He was really, really cool, but I felt like, well, we didn't get the actual version of him from the 616 universe. It was another version of him from another universe, and I just thought it was a waste of a character. I really loved Chiwetel Ejiofor as as one of the sorcerers, as the villain in Doctor Strange. So I really hope to see him again as the villain. But now we have him in this film, Backrooms. So I am intrigued to see how his performance is here and what exactly is he going to do. I'm probably guessing he's going to be the main character. But there are other people casted for this film that I haven't really, been too familiar with. I've seen them in other movies, but I'm not too familiar with them. So let's go ahead and jump into this trailer here, you guys, and I'm going to let you know what I think right after.
I found something in the store.
Okay. What did you find?
The place. I found a place.
Oh, he's in the Backrooms.
Hello? Anyone there?
Look, I
Oh, it
know how
looks-
this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
But
All right, you feel me? Yeah. Follow my lead.
Clark, what is
Oh, I
this?
love the
I'm trying
whole
to figure
VHS.
I've been there every night since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface. All right, just take it slow.
Nice. This looks super accurate, just like the original.
Pull me up,
pull me up, pull me
up! What do you see? All these rooms. This place builds them. It's like a maze. It just goes on and on. Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
Clark, can you hear me?
No credit needed.
I don't understand. What is this?
It's beautiful. Am I right?
Hello?
All right, you guys, there you have it. So that is the Backrooms trailer. So I can't say that I'm not interested. This looks very good. Chiwetel Ejiofor looks like he is the main character here, and well, you can see that he goes in there more than once. The first time that he finds this, the Backrooms, he goes in there without a camera, right? He discovers it by himself. So we know from the trailer that he eventually returns back to the regular world, to the real world, and he tries to tell his, I believe it's a therapist maybe talking to him, but he tries to tell her about it, and she just doesn't seem to believe him. So then he goes back, and this is when he takes the camera. And the way that it was captured is just like the original that I've seen, the original Backrooms with like the VHS old look. So I really love that, by the way. I'm glad they filmed it like that. And it looks like there's a couple clips where they run into something and he's yelling, pull me up, right? And the person asks why. I don't know, like, get out of there, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was kind of funny seeing that in the trailer. But yeah, it looks like he's going in there to pretty much show proof that there's a Backrooms and it's like an endless world and it's humongous in there. And so finally we get this final shot where the lady, eventually, that looks like the therapist, I guess, she goes into the room and then takes a look at it herself. And the guy's like, see, I told you, right? So it looks really good. I'm really glad that they casted Ejiofor as the main character. I really love to see him act all the time. His seriousness, it's just, he's really good. I love watching his performances in every film. So excited to see this, guys. I'm really excited to see it. They didn't show a monster like in the original, although they did show a silhouette of a person like down the hall, which I don't know if that's the monster, but I hope that they do stick to the original source material with the monster, and then it actually shows it the way it was designed or better. I really hope that. And then the sound design for the monster, I really hope they stay true to that, because that, I think, was the most scariest part of the original ones, where you can hear the, whatever that thing was right behind you, like screaming and trying to get you before you get out of the Backrooms. So I really can't wait to see this, guys. What are your thoughts, though? I want to hear them. You can drop your comments down below in the comment section. And, well, I thank you guys for watching this with me. I'll see you all on the next reaction. Take care of yourselves, guys. Peace.